Hello,
Hi,
good evening.
good evening.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Oh, great. How is it? How is your day going?
Yeah, day is going okay. Some
Mhm.
problems come actually, like I hurt my shoulder, means doing gym.
You
So,
told me you were not able to go to gym for some time.
but what happened actually? 3 days ago, I went to Allahabad. Actually, my brother uh, called me and he wanted to miss that Ganesh Visarjan on
Mm-hmm.
the occasion of Ganesh Visan. So I had to go,
Chaturthi.
and in that I had to go by train, and
Oh.
luggage was not too much, but I had to take it down and up, and that so that again hurt.
Oh. Oh
You
my
know,
God. Did you go and show the doctor?
yeah, today no, today I went for physiotherapy. It was going on. It was already going on.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to for physiotherapy, but
Okay.
today again I went, and even the doctor asked me not to do anything from this hand, but I had
Mm.
to do because luggage of luggage.
Because of
So
the situation.
we can't do sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes we can't do. No, we have
Yeah,
to
yeah. How
sacrifice for
whichever
others.
exactly. How much ever pain you have, at that spur of the moment, you have to do something about it. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So how are your classes going? How is your spoken English going?
Everything fantastic. My
Fantastic.
students, yeah, students are happy, and when they are happy, I'm happy.
Oh, great. Yes, obviously you get that satisfaction when they're happy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So coming back, can I ask you about the English journey that you have throughout, like from how you began your journey till how you are right now? Can you just tell me your journey with English?
Yeah, journey is fantastic. I tell you, Miss Journey, since I started uh, studying and studying, I started Miss at 2015 when I
Mm.
joined BA Honors English through
Mm-hmm.
distant learning course from IGNU, and then
Mm-hmm.
masters I did. But I felt that this is not enough actually. So I have to do something else
Okay.
because spoken English is skill actually, and that was subject. So we
Mhm.
all study subject in schools and colleges, university, but spoken English is different thing. So I got it,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
pandemic happened,
Mm.
and during the pandemic I started with
Mm-hmm.
Ing Varta.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I started taking sessions from them, audio sessions. Those were audio sessions, and I started speaking. So I improved a lot, no doubt. And then after that, I left Ingavarta, and I was busy in many things. Like we started studying in British Council. I
Mm-hmm.
took many classes from British Council. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Before teaching, actually, because I got an offer from the principal actually to teach, and
Mm-hmm.
so before going to, because there was a gap, time period was there, so I started taking courses from
Mm-hmm.
a British Council, and I did. And then after that, when I started teaching, and then I tried clapping go first, but
Mm-hmm.
it was not a good interaction with the tutor. That is why Englishyaari is very cautious and aware of that, and most of the
Mm-hmm.
sessions are being given to Nand Kumar sir, and that is the
Mm-hmm.
reason, because Nand Kumar sir is the supreme, you can say ultimate teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and that is why, because he is a captivating person. Everybody just who takes classes from Nand Kumar sir, he is a very polite, soft-hearted person. So that is the case actually. So clapping go, the teacher from whom I took demo session,
Mm.
it was not good, and
Okay.
she could not convince me, and her behavior also was not good. So
Mm-hmm.
finally I dropped that this
Course.
idea. Even they offered me a lot, that I will give you this much only, this much. They reduced the money a lot, but I didn't. Then I tried Englishyaari demo, and
Mm.
this session was with Shruti Sharma.
Okay. Your demo was with Shruti Sharma.
Yeah.
Great.
Uh, yeah. So then I decided to go for Englishyaari, and I started. And now you can see how many sessions I have already taken, and
Great.
I believe that now I have been addicted of the Englishyaari, and I am taking classes, success sessions. And one thing I liked of Englishyaari, that session notes.
Mm. Mm.
Session notes actually very important, and because of those session notes, I prepare myself,
Mm.
and
Yes.
because of that I had to listen a lot. So
Mm.
listening is very important part of spoken English. So this is achieved by those session notes.
Mm.
So I like I today I have gone through this session note, sunshine soul. So
Soul
this is
full of
actually,
sunshine.
yeah, soul. So I studied about soul today, and
Mm.
that's why I wanted to discuss this. So that's very good. Journey is very good, and I believe that I will try for English Yari also
Mm.
after few months, because it has been long time, and
Yes.
I think I have improved a lot. So I will try for that. And my classes are going very well actually, because I get 5 out of 5 from IGNU also, and my
Great.
students also, because the way of teaching is totally different,
Mm-hmm.
which I have learned from British councils, and many things
Great.
I learned from there. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
so that's why. So now I think we should move to that session note. I think
Yes.
I have explained everything, no? Yeah,
Yes, yes,
because
totally understood how your journey was, and how towards success, how you walked towards success, right?
yeah.
Great. Yes, let's move on to the session. So, what is your idea about Soul Full of Sunshine?
Yeah, I believe, first of all, we must understand that what is soul.
Mm,
Soul, sunshine is different thing, but what is soul actually? Because
mm,
most of the people don't know that, they are confused. Everybody is confused. So
hmm,
what I have got through my point of view, and that is actually that there are three things: brain,
mm-hmm,
soul, and mind.
mm-hmm. Okay.
So there are three things. So brain is the hardware of the
Mm-hmm,
our head, and that mind is a software. Mind
mm-hmm,
is software, and
mm-hmm.
soul is a consciousness.
Consciousness,
Consciousness.
right?
Soul is consciousness, because the soul is watching us. When I was or watching me, I can say, when I was child,
Mm,
3 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, and 20 years old, and 25 years old. Throughout my journey of life, the soul was watching me, and
yes.
that is all. You can say conscious was watching me, and that is how I have all the memories of childhood, younghood, or you
Mm,
can say adulthood, or now I'm
mm-hmm,
growing old, and that is also. So throughout the journey, I cannot say that I Miss KP Srivastav watched everything. No, I could not see, because how could I see? I
mm-hmm,
was growing day by day. But there was
mm,
consciousness. What is that actually? You can say the soul, which was watching me throughout the
mm,
journey
mm-hmm,
of life, and that is how I can remember any moment of life. And but God has made very beautiful thing, that is video
mm.
recording. Because see, uh, I don't know, video recording has been introduced here in this era, or you can say 20, 20,
21st century.
20 or 19th you can accept. I think 20th century. But God has invented thousands or millions years ago, because
Mm,
when the man or woman took birth, since then, means since starting point of view,
mm,
this
mm-hmm.
video recording was started.
When the child is born itself, the video
Yes,
recording starts.
everything is recorded. You can see any clip, whatever you want, you can watch it immediately. And since childhood, everything, how it is possible, and then we think that video recording we have introduced right now. It has been coming for long, means many years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
I believe, because video recording started since the child, or the
Exactly.
human being came on earth.
Mm,
So video recording, so that is why video recording, because that is why we can remember anything, any point
mm.
of time of our life, and that is the
Exactly,
beautiful
exactly,
thing. And why God
exactly.
has done it, actually I believe that God has not to do anything when he made human being,
Mm-hmm.
because God definitely would have thought, if I make this human being, that then if he will or she will not be able to do anything, then who will help him? Because
Mm.
God cannot come.
Yes.
Even Amitabh Bachchan cannot come in our colony street.
Mm.
So Ambani cannot come. So
Mm-hmm.
God is God. So that is why God would have thought that I should create some technology through
Mm.
which the human being will understand everything, and
Everything
if he will face any problem or difficulty, he will understand why this problem has come to me.
has come. Exactly.
Every
Yes.
karma is recorded. So
Record.
every
Yes.
karma is recorded. That is why in Gita, or Lord Krishna has told that focus on karma,
Mm.
because karma is very important. If you don't go to temple or church, it doesn't matter. But
Mm.
if what you are doing, that matters. So
Mm-hmm.
that is why it is recorded, everything. Even you are
Yes.
feeling jealousy of anybody, or hatred, it is recorded, being recorded, everything. So you
Mm.
have to face one day the karma, and
Karma.
suppose you could not completed that results of karma, then you have to take next birth, reincarnation.
Mm.
So again you have to, but you cannot be escaped from that
Mm.
karma. Karma has
Mm-hmm.
to be karma has to be faced by you. So that is why, so consciousness, actually, or soul, actually it soul has come to evolve. Actually
Mm.
God sends always the souls to evolve themselves, and sometimes it happens that soul came to reform something, or to develop something, or to educate people, but
Mm.
by mistake or by anything, I don't know, soul took birth in slum area, in a very poor family, and
Mm.
where the family all the time they used to fight each other, husband wife, and this soul could not do anything because the soul was affected from that. And
Exactly.
then soul could not complete its purpose of life, for which it came to the earth. So
Earth. Mm.
then this soul leaves early, the person, because that is not the place for the soul. And when the soul thinks that I am here and I'm fulfilling my purpose, I am doing for what I have come, then it lives for a long time. It
Mm.
happens. I have read it. So that is why consciousness is actually just like I tell you. uh, we don't understand, actually. That is why we are always sad and happy.
Mm. Mm.
It's just like life is just like movie.
Mm.
When we watch movie, sometimes we cry, sometimes we
Yes.
laugh, sometimes we feel
Yes.
emotional, we can become emotional, and
Mm.
we start crying. So if we think, if we then we think, no, no, why am I crying? It is movie.
Mm.
They are playing their roles.
Exactly.
So then we keep silent, and we keep quiet, and we understand, okay, okay, same thing is going in our life also. This
Mm-hmm.
is also a scripted movie written by God, and we are playing roles. Like I can tell you, I am father, I am teacher, I was employee, I am
Uh,
husband, I'm
the
husband.
different roles.
Different roles I am playing.
Yes.
So why should not we understand that we are not here actually what we think? We
Mm.
are role players, like you do
Yes.
on Englishyaari, role players. So sometimes somebody becomes a booking clerk, and somebody becomes customer, and we
Yes.
play that game, role player.
Mhm.
Like
Role play.
I also conduct these things in my classes. So this is role play. We
Mm.
are here to play our roles. We
Mm.
should not attach that much with this
Mm. Get
life.
attached that much.
Attachment. is actually that is a problem. Only expectation and attachment, two problems are there.
Mm,
If those two problems you just forget, or you just get rid of from those problems, then no problem is there.
mm.
Only expectation, we expect from somebody, and when
Somebody.
it doesn't happen, we
Yes.
feel sad. And
Expectation is a big problem in life, right?
biggest
When you expect
biggest
some.
problem, biggest problem,
Yes.
because we expect from our children, like
Exactly.
my child, he's my son, he
Mm.
will do whatever I want. One
Yes.
movie, came, that was a movie, was that Waqt. It is
Mm.
actually Urdu word. Waqt means time. So
Yeah.
Balraj Sahni was the hero. It is very old movie.
Mm.
In that movie, Balraj Sahni was the richest person, and
Mm.
he had many shops and everything, and he had three children. So he told everybody that my one children will become engineer, one will be doctor, and other last will be businessman. He will help me in business.
Mm.
And
Yes.
he started doing everything, but finally, what happened? The earthquake happened,
Mm.
and they actually scattered. You can say, they were isolated,
Separated.
separated from each other, and
Mm.
nobody could find anybody. And that
Oh
is
my
how
God.
somebody was begging. And then this Balraj Sani was also very sad, very poor, actually became very poor, because he
Because
lost
of
everything, he lost.
he lost his
So
business.
that movie tells us that it is not we to decide anything.
Our future is not something that is in our hands.
We can decide our karma only,
Mm.
what to do, what not to do. This is in our
Exactly.
hand. But
Exactly. The result is different.
we are not focusing on karma. We are always focusing on result. What will
Result.
happen in future if my son? What if my son does not study
Mm-hmm.
properly? What if my son does not get a good job? What if?
Exactly.
And that is how we are making ourselves sad all the time.
Yes,
Actually,
that is
this is
very
not.
true.
That is
Very true, very true, very true. Whatever you said is very true, To certain extent, we have that feeling in ourselves. We expect people also to do how we expect them to do. But in fact, that's not how reality works.
And why
Right.
it is happening, I tell you, because just for a few minutes or few seconds, you imagine that what is in your control. Can you tell
Mm,
me that your heart is breathing? You are breathing actually, and your heart is pumping the blood. Your
mm,
kidney is purifying your means, that what urine, and your lungs are purifying the air which you are inhaling,
mm.
and your
Yes.
liver is functioning. Your whatever you're eating, burger,
Mm,
pizza, whatever, it is digesting. So do you do anything to do it? So
mm.
is there any role of yours to do these
No,
things?
no, no, no. It's done
How?
already.
Then everything, when everything is automatic in our body, why don't we understand that we are not able to do anything?
Exactly.
Nothing is in our control.
In our
Only the
hand.
control is only karma. What you
Mm.
are doing, that is very important.
Your
Be careful,
actions.
be meticulous about your actions.
Yes.
What are you
Yes.
doing? So if
Mm.
you start doing that thing, you will have peace of mind.
Mind.
And that
Exactly.
is very important. The peace of mind is the most precious gift given by
Exactly.
God. If you have no peace of mind, and you have lot of money, jewelry, property, it is of no use.
No use.
Because if you don't have peace of mind, you will not have sound sleep.
Mm.
And then when you don't have sound
Health
sleep,
goes
you
off.
will have diabetes, blood pressure, heart attack.
Yes.
Three
Health
diseases are
becomes a
connected.
question mark there.
So you will decrease your health, you will reduce your health, and you will be sick all the time. So why to wish for a lot of money, property, jewelry? Why
Mm.
not we think about the peace of mind and happiness and
Mm.
sound sleep? So because human being doesn't require this much actually. We don't
Mm.
need that much. For what
Mm.
we are just running here and there and behind money. So because this money is going to be left here only. We have to left it.
Yes.
We have
Yes.
to leave it.
We can't take it to a grave.
One father was telling to his son, "You waste a lot of money all the time. I tell you, don't waste." Then son says, "Papa, I know this money has to be spent by me only.
Mm.
So today or tomorrow, it makes no difference. If
Mm.
you are here then, or you will not be here then also, I have to spend this money. Why you are
Exactly.
preventing me, asking me not to spend it?
Mm.
Because you don't spend, and so you will leave everything here, and I have
Mm.
to. So why you are asking me like this? I let me spend everything, because
Yes.
you have a lot of money. So
Mm.
that is why actually we, and after Corona or pandemic, I can tell you, people have been aware of these things, and
Mm.
they have started spending money now. I have seen
Mhm.
many people who are miser actually, but they are spend thrift now.
Mm.
They are expensive now. So that is how I want to tell you that, first of all, don't expect from others. If
Others,
they
exactly.
do something, it's very good.
Mm.
But if they don't do something, you must have that concept. Okay,
Accept
let
it.
go, let go, let go.
I let go,
Let
exactly.
go is very important. Okay, okay.
Mm.
I tell you, if the person at the age of 35 years become or start behaving like age of 65 or 70
Mm.
years, he
Mm.
can live his life for 35 years beautifully. Means,
Mm.
means you can't imagine, because that
Yes.
person which 70 years old or 65 years old always say, okay, okay, beta, no problem, no
Mm.
problem. So
Do
everything,
whatever. Yes, it's not a problem.
suppose somebody has hit the car, okay, okay,
Exactly.
whatever, if is there any loss of your car, I will pay. Oh, no problem.
Mm.
But
Not
let it,
expecting anything.
yeah. No, not fighting. But
Mm.
in young age, 35 or 25,
Mm.
people come out the come out, bar, come out, I'll see you,
Mm.
and they start fighting, and the jam is, it means huge jam is there, traffic
Yes.
jam, and
You're
people who are,
creating problems for other people also.
some problem, some patient is going to hospital, but you are
Mm.
not worried for
Ambulance.
that, because you don't have that sense, that
Mm.
actually
Selfishness is there.
understanding of life actually.
Exactly.
So that is very important. We must understand that nothing is in our control. We have to live life happily, and
Mm.
second thing, don't expect anything from
Anything
others,
from others.
and actually we don't need too much for living our life. No,
Mm.
no, because we are only saving. We are
Mm.
saving for the future,
Mm.
which is not known, unpredictable. Future
Yes,
is
it's
unpredictable.
unpredictable.
We
Exactly.
don't know
Exactly.
anything, but we are
We don't know
saving for
anything.
future. We are saving for future.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't
That is there.
understand. I don't understand why people are doing.
Yes.
So that is how I tell you, conscious. One thing I told you, the movie. Second thing I tell you, like a room in which you are sitting and I am sitting, and room is closed,
Mm.
because I'm taking session. You are teaching me. So
Mm.
if you break all the walls, what will happen?
Mm.
We will be in open air,
Open area.
and okay, so we can see everything.
Exactly.
Similarly, our consciousness is covered by our body.
Body. Mm.
Once it leaves the body, it is in the
Mm.
space.
Wow. Very good example.
It is in the
Very
space,
good. Very
and
good way to
it
say.
will take birth. No problem is there.
Mm.
We are very much afraid of death actually, but
Mm.
death is nothing but a just transformation of the consciousness.
Exactly.
It will
Exactly.
take, like you can understand like this. If I send a WhatsApp message,
Mm.
I send and you receive immediately.
Mm. Yes.
Similarly, if but actually few problems happen sometimes. So suppose the
Mm-hmm.
person who has died was in stress or tension,
Mm.
or confused,
Mm.
or afraid of death actually. So that time it happens that sometimes the soul doesn't take birth for few
But
days or few.
mm.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell you example, like you write a letter on computer or laptop, and you give the command of print out,
Mm.
and you don't receive the print.
Mm.
You can't take the print out, because the paper, because the command and between the laptop and printer, some problem
Mm.
is
That
there.
communication problem is there.
Communication problem, that is a printer, the paper is not coming out.
Coming out. It's not
So
getting printed.
yes, so if there is such condition, then only the soul doesn't take birth
Oh,
immediately.
okay. Okay.
And
Understand.
you have seen that the cotton is applied in nose, ears, everywhere. Why it is so? Because soul can enter again into the body.
Oh.
and then it will be miserable, I tell you. Because
Mm.
that is why it is a rule that whenever somebody dies, immediately put the cotton
No,
everywhere, because
okay.
the
Oh,
soul goes out of from these sensors only, sensories, like
okay, okay,
eyes,
okay, okay.
mouth, ears. So that is how. But actually, I tell you, if you are living happy life, you don't have any problem, and you don't have any greed. Actually, greed is too much. So that then you have not to worry for death
Mm-hmm.
also.
Yes.
That is just like it's transformation. And many experiences, Mr. What people who have died and came back to that
Came
body,
back to yes, yes, yes.
they explained many things. And the book is written by some writer I read somewhere. So that many experience. So that one soul, when came to the body, told the doctors, he was a patient, so doctors were operating his heart. So he
Mm.
told doctors, I saw everything, I watched everything, whatever you were doing, I was
For
here.
in birth.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then soul, that person told that somebody pushed me to go again. And didn't want to come again to the body, because he was feeling extremely happiness, extremely,
Mm.
you can say maximum happiness, which he never felt. So he
Mm.
didn't want to come, but somebody pushed, no, no, you have to go back again. And then he entered the body, and he told everything, doctors, and doctors were surprised, shocked. What is this? So some incidents have happened in that's way, so that is only the means. Actually, consciousness is important, and that is the soul, which is different from brain and mind. Brain is hardware, software is actually like when we purchase laptop, first we download softwares. So
Mm-hmm.
similarly, whatever we think, whatever we do, these are software, and accordingly